Whoa, whoa. You can't rely on yesterday's success. Every day you wake up, you gotta press reset. You gotta do bail. Press Reset is our daily, weekly podcast where we talk about the do's, the don'ts, the ins and the outs, the tips and the tricks of the t-shirt business. Woo woo. And this ain't no one-man band. With my right-hand man, the two, the dope beats you hear in the background is produced by him. Most of the reels that you hear is produced by him. So if you need good content for your reels, for your podcast, tap in with It's the Two at all platforms. And I'm Swin, the inventor of Fractals Print Positive. For the last 10 years, I've been in the garage creating this press that's leading the next generation of entrepreneurs, clothing brands, creators, giving you the freedom to have your big dreams in small spaces. I'm gonna teach you the system and then break it, woo woo. We're gonna break it, woo woo. Check this joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking that Kobe, that legendary, the GOAT, you feel me? Woo woo on me. Today, we got a good one too. We got a good one today, We got a good one today. It's not your marketing, man. If your products ain't being seen, you don't have a marketing problem. You got a story problem. You don't have a marketing problem, you got a story problem. Woo woo. Marketing just amplifies. Your story gives people a reason to care, right? Your products ain't selling. Your brand is not selling. It's not that they don't hear you. It's not that they don't see you. It's that they don't feel you. Woo woo. Press reset. They don't feel you, bro. They just not feeling it. They hear you, they just don't feel you. You don't have a marketing problem. You got a story problem. And we're gonna jump into that, you know what I'm saying? Attention is rented. The belief though, you gotta earn the belief. You gotta earn it, man. The problem that most clothing brands are having, the game that we think we playing is more content. Better ads. If I could just go viral one time, bro. All you're gonna do is feed people a bad message. It's not about going viral. You can't just force feed something. You can't just throw more ads and just open up. You're gonna love my brand. That day is over. They used to do that back in the day. Remember, they just throw hella commercials at you. Before you know it, you end up buying it. But that ain't how I go today, man. We scrolling right past that. Nope. Looks like an ad. Nope. You scrolling right by it. So you can't just be forcing that down people. Bad messaging is a bad idea. Press reset. There you go. Bad messaging is a bad idea, bro. Chasing visibility. We talked about that That was last podcast. You're chasing likes. Why? If your bank account don't spike, let it go. You gotta let that go, man. Exposure is dope. But exposure without emotional clarity, you just lost in the sauce. You camouflage. You out here being invisible. You think you're being seen, but you really just invisible. Your brand might as well be camo. Straight camo, because we can't see you. The game that clothing brands are actually playing is connection, identity, right? You gotta have belief. You gotta belong to something. You gotta be in the circle. It's like we at the bar too, we chilling, right? Just the homies. Talking about weekly, daily shenanigans. You laughing. And then some random dude just walks up to you and just jumps in the conversation and starts talking about his day and starts laughing with you. You look around like, y'all know this dude? Yeah. You kind of like, oh, beat it. That's how you are, just jumping in the conversation. They don't know you. We don't know you. Right? I gotta know your story. You gotta be part of the group. And we're gonna talk about that. That's the story. The story makes you feel like you're part of the group. You don't earn your place in this community, right? If your brand don't stand for something, you're blending in. You're camo. I got a story for y'all, man, right? So fractals, story time with fractals, you know what I'm saying? When I dropped it, I knew we had a dope product too. I knew it, man. I knew there was nothing else out there that combined all the features. Gave you screen printing, heat pressing. It was modular. You could take a piece off and put it in another screen print machine and make that one dope. I knew we had the best thing out there. So I was just pushing sales videos at you. Didn't work. Wow. Okay, I learned fast. Switch it up. We're gonna go entertaining. Then we start getting looks, start getting some attention, but it ain't the attention you want. It's like you the class clown. You come in there clown, you getting attention, but you're also getting a phone call after school. You know what I'm saying? You also gonna get your ass whooped for being a clown. That ain't the attention you want. Until we start incorporating a story, until you start knowing who we are, why we started, what made me do this? Oh, damn, he been in there for 10 years in the garage? That's dope. Oh, you the dude that actually made it? I thought you were just this big company I thought you was just the face. No. Until we start incorporating the story, then we sprinkle in some entertainment, sprinkle in a little bit of features, little benefits, woo-woo. Now they give a damn, right? Now they seeing this, now they caring, they tapping in. It moves people when they know your mission. That's what moves them, man, right? You gotta have something behind it. So I got the 5 fractals for today. These are the 5 words for fractals for the day. The first one is your story. You gotta have a story. It's gotta mean something. You gotta have identity. And you gotta have community. Then you get the sales, woo-woo. Press reset. If you go into that motation, that's motion and rotation. When you get into that motation, you run through that play, now you got success, right? You got the story, man. That's the mission, the reason. Why am I doing it, man? Hey, this is the origin, this is the struggle. This boy been in the garage for 10 years doing this? Okay, he learned how to weld, he learned how to powder coat, he learned how to engineer. He worked through his own patent. Okay, low resources. He did it from the bottom, from the mud with it. That's the story. Now, create the meaning, bring the meaning to it. Why? Why are you doing this, man? I'm doing this for y'all, I was you. I had a clothing brand. I ran into a limitation with the machine I was using. You could identify with that. Now let's jump into the identity of it. Who am I? Who are you? Who is your brand? What do you stand for? What won't you stand for? Who are you not? If you don't know who you are yet, just know who you not. Know those things. Now, once I know who I am, who I'm not, what I stand for, what I don't, now I know I get in where I fit in. Now I know where my product fits. Now I know who I'm talking to. Woo woo. I ain't just throwing it out there. I ain't just broadcasting into the space. No, I know exactly who I'm talking to because I know who I am and I know what you look like. Now the community is built. Shared belief. Shared structure. That's what, man, that's what I'm saying. Now when you're walking in the bar, you know what I'm saying? You're talking, you know what I'm saying? Now when the baddie walks up, you know what I'm saying? You're still like, okay, I'm listening. I don't really know you, but I'm listening. You know, I'm still looking around like, y'all know her? She friendly than a mother, but I'm listening now. You might jump in the conversation. I'm gonna look around and somebody be like, oh yeah, that's the homie. Oh, okay, now I'm listening. You part of the community from somewhere. You don't earn your way through there with the story. You don't earn your way through with the mission, the why, the identity. We connect. We got community now. Now I trust you. Now I'm gonna buy it. Now you got sales. You gotta earn your way to get to the sales. They gotta trust you, man. Hey, I get them calls. I don't know about y'all, but I get them calls every day. A number's listed. They trying to sell me some damn digitizing every day. You know what I'm saying? Hi, my name is Bob. Your name ain't Bob. Do you do digitizing? I'm hanging up every time. Too. Every time I'm hanging up on them. I don't know you. But if you hit me, it was like, hey, I just talked to your homie, Clabe up the street. Clabe told me to call you and said that now I'm listening because you know somebody in my community. I know somebody you know, we know the same people. Now I can connect with you. Now I'm listening because you done told me something that we're in the same community of people. Now I might listen, I might buy what you're talking about. But if you just call me on some random stuff, clicking, they need to bring back the flip phone too. The flip, that's why the flip was so cold. You could just be like, and walk away on them. You can't even do that. It ain't the same when you be like, you gotta bring back the flip on them one time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like doing. If I don't know you, you ain't part of the community, I'm not trying to buy what you selling me. That's how you walk your way through those 5 words right there. Those are the 5 fractal words. Walk your way through that, that's success. You know I got plays for you. I'm in the playbook. Gotta have some book of plays, man. I got a first play is this. Define your origin story. Why did you start? Why your brand start? What belief are you protecting? Why did you start, man? I started Fractals because I want to protect brands. I know what you're going through. I know that you're restricted by the tools that you're using because I was restricted by that tool. That put me on a 10-year journey to build something that you will never be restricted like that again. That's the belief I'm protecting, is that you will never be stuck in this space again where you can't express yourself because of the tool you're using. As an artist, people that express ourselves on the daily, man, we don't want to be hindered by a tool. That's my reason. That's why I started the brand. I'm protecting, cutting out the middleman. We don't need the middleman. There should be nobody in between you and your expression, you and making a living, you and building a brand. And if the tool is the reason, that's why I created Fractals. First play, do that. Recognize your origin story. Play number 2. Clarify the transformation once they buy your product. Once they buy your product, what's that feeling? You know, when you buy a Lambo, you looking to buy something that's designer, you might buy some Louis or something. They identify what that feeling is. You're gonna feel luxurious. You feel me? You're gonna feel magnificent. You're gonna feel like everybody's looking at you. You're gonna feel that's what you wanna create in your brand. When you buy a Fractal, I want you to feel free. You're gonna feel restricted. You're gonna feel the freedom that you never felt before, that now I can grow my business. I'm not gonna be hindered by the tool. I know what I'm giving you. Once you buy it, you feel free. That's the freedom. Woo-woo. I got a third play for y'all today, though, too. I came with an extra play for you. Repeat your story until it sticks. Press reset. Damn it, man. Keep playing your story until it sticks. Don't just post 1 time, post 2 times. Keep posting that joint until it sticks. Swin, the inventor of Fractals print pods, and for the last 10 years, I've been in the garage creating this press that's gonna lead the next generation of entrepreneurs, clothing brands. I'm gonna repeat this over and over. I might switch it up. I'm Swin, inventor of Fractals print pods. And before I created a brand, before I created a press, I had a brand. I'm Swin, the inventor of Fractals print pods, and for the last 10 years, I've been perfecting the way to weld, powder coat, engineer. I'm the first Black inventor in this space. I'm gonna perfect and just keep running this play. Run it until it sticks. And so when they see me, they repeating your story. They see you, they repeating your story. Oh, that's Swin. He the inventor of Fractals print pods. For the last 10 years, he's been creating a press that's gonna lead to next. Yeah, keep saying it. Say that over the top of your visuals. Say that when you meet people. Make that story resonate across all platforms. Consistency builds the trust. Don't forget that. But trust builds a revenue. Woo woo. Press reset. I told you I'm here for a good time, not a long time, baby. I want y'all to tap in with us. We have a brand camp coming up. Next weekend, what is that, February 21st too? February 21st, we got our first online live brand camp. We're gonna be going through deep all these subjects about your identity, who's your brand, what's your story, who is it for, why they gonna buy it, why they not gonna buy it. Even if you ain't got a brand, if you got a business and you launching your business, you still need to know who is your business for? Who are you and how do you connect with your customers? Nowadays, it ain't about your business no more. You're a personal brand. I hope you know that. You are a personal brand. You ain't just a business. People want to know who you are. What do you stand for? Because we ain't getting fooled by the bamboozle no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna buy the product before you know it. Oh, damn, he did this, he did what? And I'm rocking his stuff. Or I'm over here eating at their restaurant and they're what? They're not going for that no more. They wanna know who you are because we supporting you as your business. And we're gonna teach you how to connect with your customers. Brand Camp starts February 21st. It's free. Sign up at fractals.com. Come in to learn. This is what you get, man. I want to leave y'all with one more thing. Man, this coffee good today. Shout out to my coffee maker, my barista. It's me. All right. If you don't get nothing from what I said today, know this. Marketing amplifies. Your advertising amplifies. But your story clarifies. Fix your story, then turn up the motherfucking value. Woo woo.